It's hard to believe it, but we are down to the top 12. Hey guys, welcome back to Kellie TV. So I gotta be honest here, I was a little bit worried as the show started off tonight because some of the talent was just not there for me. But thankfully it picked up. So we started out with Sugar. She sang a song called Take Me to the River, which I'm not familiar with. I didn't like the song, and I really think song choice is so important because it just kind of killed the whole performance for me. I just wasn't impressed at all. Gotta pass on her. So then Ryan came out singing Ordinary World by Duran Duran, and I love this song, so I was really hoping he would do it justice. And you know, it started out okay, but then when he would get to the really high parts, it literally sounded like an owl screeching, and I'm so sorry, but it just was not good. I was not a fan, and that just killed it for me. And you guys know how much I like Jessie, and I love her unique voice. I thought she looked beautiful tonight to start, and she was playing piano, and I loved the addition of her playing an instrument as she sang. You know, I like this Don't You Worry Child song, and I really like how her voice sounded on it, except the arrangement. Like, there were so many notes which made the whole thing sound flat. And I know it's not her fault, but that really killed it for me, and I just didn't think it was as good as it could have been. I'm not sure why it was arranged that way. Anyway, so thank goodness for Damien, because before he came on, it was really downhill for me, and I was like, I don't even see anyone so far that I want to vote for. But Damien is perfection. Like, he's great every time. He's so consistent. What can I say about him? He's perfect, and he definitely deserves a record deal, whether he wins The Voice or not. And then Janika, who I'm a huge fan of, came out with one of my fave songs from way back, Creep by Radiohead. She totally made this her own. It wasn't a karaoke version of the song, and she looked the best I've ever seen her look. I love the extensions. I love the dress. She was so chic and modern. I think even Gwen commented on that. She looked awesome, and she, for the first time to me, looked like a superstar, and she just killed it. It was so good. Okay, so Taylor, I was just super impressed with this song as well. I just felt like it was completely and totally beautiful. So we had like 3 in a row where I was just like gushing over them. And then we had Reagan. Now Reagan is only 16. She's the youngest in the competition. She actually just had a birthday. She was singing a Lenny Kravitz song, which I like, but I don't know. She sounded like she was kind of out of breath through most of the song. Even Adam commented on this. I know she's younger. I didn't think it was horrible. I will give her that, but I just think she wasn't super strong like I felt Damien and Janika were. Luke, you know, I'm not like the biggest fan of his, but he really showcased his vocal power tonight. Sadly, when he started out, right near the beginning, he kind of came in too early on one verse. It was very obvious. What I felt kind of bad about was, I mean, he recovered from it well, and he didn't stumble, he didn't stop. I thought he handled it really well. But then Carson had to bring that up like as soon as he was finished and really drew attention to it, which I felt was kind of unnecessary. Adam mentioned it and said, you know, he handled it professionally and he just kept going. I don't see it as a huge deal. I'm sure Luke was dying inside when that happened. I sing as well and sing in public, and I've kind of had something like that happen before. I've forgotten the lyrics, and inside you're dying, but you're just trying to smile if it's a happy song, and you're trying to go on. So I know what that feels like. Of course, I've never been on national TV singing, but I know he was just absolutely dying. But I don't think it should knock him out of the competition. He has a super great voice, and he really impressed me tonight with his voice. I was like freaking out when I heard that Matt was going to sing Take Me to Church by Hozier, because it's like my fave song ever, and I keep raving about it on the internet. I heard it on a commercial, and ever since I've been like obsessed. So it was like the bar has been raised because I love that song, and I'm going to totally compare you to the person who sings it. Well, first off, I will say he is not as good as the lead singer, but he was pretty freaking close, and that is saying a lot because the lead singer is like incredible and has this super unique voice, the guy who sings this song normally. I was in love with it, and I saw so many people online saying they were in love with it, and he just really went up in my rankings. I thought he was really good. And then Craig comes out, and I expected it to be amazing, and it was amazing. Like, what can he do? He cannot do any wrong. And like Gwen said, it's not like she's watching him on the competition, it's like she's watching a professional, which I've said all along. I mean, he should have been discovered a long time ago. He's perfect. Can't say anything bad about him. He's wonderful. You go, Craig. I mean, to me, it's like either between him, or it's between him, Damien, and Janika at this point. And then Chris sang one of my fave songs at the moment, also Jealous by Nick Jonas, and I thought he did it really good. He's really cute. He's not as strong a competitor as like Janika, Damien, and Craig, but he's still good, and I appreciated his performance. And then Anita is like so unique, and her performance was so soulful, and I loved were they lighters or candles or whatever around her. I just loved it, and I think she's amazing as well. So I kind of have her up there with the other three that I think are amazing. If you didn't realize, my faves were Damien, Janika, Craig, and we got to throw Anita in there because I think one of them is going to win the whole thing. So I want to know, what do you think? Put your you know, choices for who's going to win down below. I would love to hear your thoughts, or what did you think about this episode. And don't forget to like this and subscribe, and just, you know, give me happy feedback. I love talking to you guys. I respond to everyone. So thanks again for watching this episode of Kellie TV, and I'll see you next time.